Let's start with your reading, Scorpio. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. We're going to look into the energies around you right now and their potential implications in the future. For cross watchers, keep in mind that energies go both ways, so please take the messages as they best resonate to you. Let's see how you are feeling right now, the main energy around you and what's coming up for you, and how it's going to evolve in the near future. Energy at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. And when I see this card right now, I immediately sense that there is some sort of neglect here. You perhaps are feeling neglected in a situation where you should definitely not feel this way. This is some sort of disappointment because you had expectations for this situation. And clearly right now, those expectations are not being met. Right here, you're starting to regret maybe having opened up your heart to someone who now doesn't seem to be in this for the long run. And so right here, we just see you deciding to maybe face reality and do something about the situation. Because no one wants to be in a situation like this. Whenever you are close to somebody physically and you still feel alone, that's definitely a sign that it's telling you you should move on and perhaps look for something else. Right here, I just see you saying, I would rather be alone than feeling lonely. And so I have to move on. So let's see what this message is about. And let's start looking into how you are feeling right now. Two of Cups reversed and the Nine of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here is that someone has clearly some issues with their overall priorities. They might be connected to you and attached to you in ways that they're clearly not showing, but at the same time, they feel that their focus should go somewhere else. Now, with the Two of Cups, we have a beautiful first phase of the relationship where two people are getting to know each other, are discovering one another, and they are really happy to spend that time together. And when you are here, all of your focus is for that person, and vice versa. All of their focus is on you, and it feels good. Now, this is not something that can last a long time. Of course, life kicks in, the routine does as well. And so maybe this changes and transforms a little bit, but it should never go reversed. Because in this case, everything, all the work, all the beautiful memories that you have put into these cups now are being spilled out. And you are feeling as though none of that really matter. Not for this person at least. I see them really focus on this Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is a very independent card that doesn't share a lot with other people, with the people around. And not because they don't care. That's what I'm getting from this reading. It's just that when they get focused on work, when they get focused on this Nine of Pentacles, whatever this is for them, it takes them away from everything else, not just the connection that they have with you. And so right here, it's clear that you're feeling neglected and that you don't want to stick around a situation where you feel single, where you feel that you don't have a partner. And so this could be something that is happening right now or something that has already happened in the past. So overall, this is how you're feeling. Let's see right here in the main energy what other messages we can find. So right here we have the King of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Six of Cups. First of all, I do start seeing the person that you are dealing with. And right now, I immediately see their energy, and it talks about a vision. It talks about success, projects, big ideas. They have always something going on. And this is how they find passion in their life. This is how they lead their own life. And so eventually we see that whenever this person has a vision, whenever they have an idea, they tend to give it their all. And maybe it was like this at first in this relationship, very focused on you, very focused on making you feel beautiful, happy, satisfied, everything. And now instead their focus is going somewhere else. It's hard because the focus of the King of Wands can be like a single beam spotlight. And therefore, they look at one thing and they're not looking at the other ones. But again, so far at least, I am seeing that this person has an attachment with you. They don't show to be not interested or falling out of love at all. But at the same time, this could be a situation that it's not sustainable. It's not something that you might want in the future. But things, I think, are going to change. Right now, we see how this King of Wands is so focused on their own thing. And next, we have a different type of energy coming and going towards this King of Wands. Ace of Cups, Six of Cups. Perhaps you have been telling them, you know what, this is not working for me. I might move away, or I might take some time for myself. Or for some other of you, they have been so focused on this that they are barely talking to you, that they're barely reaching out. You might see them at the end of the day and then they leave soon in the morning. Or again, for some other of you who are not together this time, we see how this distance, it's starting to shift their focus back on you. With the Six of Cups, we see someone who's missing you, who is feeling nostalgic for doing the little things with you, missing those little things. And right now they are they're realizing how important those actually are, how important you are as well. I do believe that this person in general sees love as something important, but not as important as their career or as their other things that they take care of and that they have in this Nine of Pentacles. But right now, their vision is about to change. Right here, because of this connection that they want with you and this connection that they miss, they are starting to realize that love, it's not just an optional. It's not just a nice to have, but love and love with you, it's something that is really, really important to them. And so with this Ace of Cups, we have someone who's opening up their heart, this time for real. It's not just with the Two of Cups reverse where we see, yes, we spent time together. They wanted to make you feel special, but they might have not let you in completely. They might have skipped this Ace of Cups and went straight to the Two of Cups. But right now, one step back, let's do things right this time. And so here, this person is really expressing themselves, is really connecting to a side of themselves that they haven't connected ever, perhaps in their life. And they're wanting to start this new journey where they want to do things differently. That's what I'm getting here. And it's all because the distance from you is making them realize how important this could be and how important this actually is. So let's see how this energy is about to evolve in the near future. Two of Wands and Ten of Cups. First of all, Two of Wands, it connects to the Wands element with the King right here. And we see that right now, this person has a new plan. They are always planning about something, right? And usually it's about work, it's about career. Maybe it's about spending time with their friends, saying, you know, my friends are my chosen family. It's really important for me. Right now, we see how there is a new plan coming up. Something that is definitely going to involve you and involves you 100% overall. Two, now we see duality. We see not one person alone working for something, but we're starting to see two different elements planning for something together. And if you look at the next card, you see that this Two of Wands is looking at that Ten of Cups, and it's finally showing two people together, being together, being happy together, doing nothing, sitting on the couch, not doing anything special, but it doesn't matter, because as long as the two of you are really together and present mentally as well, then that situation will be special and will be an investment for the future as well. How can you invest into something by just sitting there with someone? But now they see how building memories and being there for each other is an investment, is something that is actually worth their time, energy. And so right here, expect them to change their very essence, to change the way they approach the situation. Judgment was down here as well. Right here, we see someone who changes their priorities, who becomes a new person, who lets go of what was not working before from them and adapts to the new vision that they have. So we see this person making some plans. I want to look into this Two of Wands, see what that message is about. What are they planning to do and how it relates to this Ten of Cups. I want to see how they want to change the situation and how you will react whenever you will hear from this person and you will hear about these changes. And I want to see how this connection is going to evolve in the near and distant future as well. Is this something salvageable or is it already too late? Let's look into all of that. If you would like to support the channel and hear the rest of the messages, just follow me in the extended video by clicking on the link down below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every week I randomly select viewers that have watched the extended video to offer them a free personal 30-minute reading. Every Monday I send out emails, so check your spam folder as well. Stay tuned for the extended preview and some more content made just for you. Welcome back to your extended reading, Scorpio. We see here how at the beginning of the reading you were just feeling neglected. It's not easy to be in a relationship where the other person doesn't really see you, doesn't really understand what your needs are, and completely avoids them, completely avoids that type of conversation, or doesn't even try to understand where they could improve. It makes you feel like you are the only person in this relationship. It makes you feel as though you have the restrictions of a relationship, but you don't have the joy, the beautiful things that come with a connection. Now, we see how there is some distance, whether it is geographically or emotionally, and this person, while being away from you, they understand, they realize that they actually miss you and that they want to reconnect with you on an emotional level. And this, especially with the Ace, looks like a new beginning that translates and transforms immediately into planning with the Two of Wands. Looking towards the Ten of Cups, it's a really good sign already. So let's see overall what are they planning right now. And then we will look into how you will react to that, how you will feel about that. So let's start with the Two of Wands and Ten of Cups. So beautiful. We really see here someone who understands what they have to do. They are